All right, double checking. I am on art of processing. I'm going to do a little flavor of flashback to Mr. Rogers. I just came in from walking the dogs, and I have a zip up sweater. I already took my shoes off, but I need to not get distracted by how beautiful, like literally everything is. My life is a beautiful painting, and I'm going to do my Mr. Rogers. Okay, here we go. It's simple. First draft. Just went for a walk with the dogs. Gonna take my glasses off. Whew, gonna give a little report on the walk while I change my clothes. I've got this super cool sweatshirt that was given to me by the universe, but actually better, more direct. And I'll tell that story later. Example of divine compensation and community supporting community. Literally. Okay, now I already took my shoes off, switched to my slippers, so you just have to imagine that part. And now, since I'm in the house, I'm going to take my outside pants off. These are my fall winter amazing jeans with flannel lining. I love them a lot. But I don't like to wear them inside. They are too hot. So I am going to take them off. So Mr. Rogers only took a sweater off, but I'm taking off my pants. Outside pants. Okay. Putting on some soft pants, putting on some soft pants. Super comfy, super loose. Gray. Minimal stimulation. Just the right amount of warmth and coverage. T-shirts is the same. Minimal stimulation. But I can feel it super soft. Okay. Yeah, here's my version of Mr. Rogers kind of rolling in rough, you know? That's one thing is Mr. Rogers shouldn't have done the exact same thing every time. Like, dude changed over time. He could show that by changing to, change your sweater, dude. Like, anyway. So this is today. This is me today. I am practicing something new. I've chosen to do this. I can't remember if I went live or not. If it's public or not, I don't remember. I'll check that later. Chosen to do it on art of processing because it's so early draft, and I do not want to restrict myself to socially acceptable and appropriate behavior and words at all times. I want to allow whatever part of me wants to come forward, whether that's my like totally put together, amazing, awesome, like business self. That's a part that is not welcomed in my authentic relating dance community. Nobody talks about what they do. What the fuck? Why aren't we doing business with each other? Anyhow, I am allowing more flow. Like I have a super lightly facilitated idea of how to do it here. And as I practice, I'll do it, on the more professional channel later. So to set the scene, my set and setting, my surroundings are fucking astounding. Just like I don't know who makes these paintings yet. I haven't seen them. But maybe the closest example is, I believe her name is Dorothy Doolittle. I need someone to find some examples of her art. Essentially, she weaves symbolism into nature. Symbolism, metaphor, astounding creativity, She frequently visits the place where art is born, very obviously to me. Anyhow, even though I know nothing about her, I would love to learn more. Anyhow, I imagine that the world I see is enhanced at the same level that her eye is. Uh, and so, what I just had the opportunity to do is because my phone was dead. I could not allow myself to be distracted by the desire to want to share the experience. Instead, I needed to inhabit the experience, be with it fully, and I received the reward of, rather than falling victim to pitfalls that were easily avoidable, like reactive dogs, because I did not proactively watch for those pitfalls. If I was distracted by my phone and overly distracted by the art of life around me, my dogs would have got stressed out. Instead, I got a little stressed out, but it was like, okay, it literally was the appropriate amount of adrenaline where, okay, I need to pump up my energy right now. The dogs want a lollygag. Cool. This is not a lollygag walk. I want to just take in the the art and the symmetry and the beauty and the nature and the co-creation. Oh God, I want to take it in. Lighting like you can't believe. Shadows like you just astounding. Like color popping, just believe me. So basically it was like an early level of Mario Bros. You fuck up a lot your first few times through early levels of Mario Bros. But pretty quickly you realize this is easy. I can pass this level unless I'm really way too tired or, I don't know, maybe altered in some way. So rather than boss level intensity of watching for potential danger and like protecting my dogs, that would be like severe weather, a lot of dogs, a lot of other distractions, just like maybe me feeling bad, like a perfect storm of horrible. That happens. But what is also available by looking ahead, planning ahead, being prepared, is I was rewarded with the blend of perceiving ahead, as well as enjoying my surroundings, as well as taking excellent care of the entities that are entrusted to me, who do trust me. These dogs trust me at this point. I was rewarded with a very gentle version, really the clearest, crispest graphics you could never conceive of. They're so good. And so many opportunities to get around those barriers. And while it was particularly stressful that there were two small children with dogs that they were walking, and they were frequently running, and they were following us, and they kept catching up. That's very stressful because the kids they are having a fucking good time. I do not want to ruin their time. I need to stay clear of the kids, while I'm also appreciating this perfect framing of a fall, like beautiful kind of weeping tree. And it's actually a tunnel of a variety of trees. And there's a fall of leaves. There's sunbeams coming down. The kids, this is a neighborhood that young children under 10 can walk their dogs safely. That's happening. And they are just fucking glowing. Like, these are what children, when they are secure and safe and trusted and allowed to explore their immediate community, things are beautiful. And they were fucking happy. And their dogs were happy. And they were having the best time feeling the sun and being with their dogs and being with each other. And just like, it's, geez.
if you don't go outside enough, or you pay too much attention to different things, I don't know, stay in the internal. That's great sometimes, but now and then look up and around. Definitely get the fuck out of your phone. Phones, the only purpose for a phone on a walk is connection or art. Never distraction. So yeah, in the beginning, that first level Mario would feel like a boss battle to a brand new beginner. So be humble and recognize when you first start engaging with dogs and you start walking dogs and you start learning how to take good care of dogs, even if you think you know a lot, just pretend you don't. Just allow it to be that you don't. And have fun with it, but watch out for those Oompas, whatever. I can't remember their fucking names. You know what I mean? Like, you see the things coming your way. You got to plan for them. You don't want to fall in the holes because then you're taking the dogs with you. Keep it simple by paying attention and learning how to do it in a low stakes environment. Okay. Needed to get that out. I'm going to memory capsule the imagery that Mama Gaia and every billions of details and things that had to come together for me to get to take that walk just now. I'm gonna memory capsule that. Clear a little bit. Okay. All right, 12 minutes. I must be getting some stutters. That's going to be super interesting to see. When did it stutter? It looks like it is not streaming well right now. Maybe that means stop. It is really weird skipping. Okay, I'm going to start over. Where's a good break?